是可以玩还是不能玩？还是这场比赛就是有魔力，就是会出现断键？可能是小牛队的问题。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
我是希望可以不要打太好，因为搞不好打很好又突然断线，那我也是没办法。
Look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And of course, the Dallas. Hey, set it up. Chris at that free throw line. There's a lot of chirping, isn't there?
每重新来一次，领先就越来越多。
It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there, and in our time, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break.
而且其实我刚才早就按那个投篮了，一直动不了。
Jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's gonna make this free throw. Don't push me too hard.
啊？卡子，你刚才看戏呀
？Oh yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is gonna make this free throw, man. Don't push me.
What was the response?
He pushed me.
一颗球都投不进呢。
Mavericks trail by 8. Now Barea, 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Curry kicks to Finney Smith. Here's Powell, and yes, it's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
我想帮他捡球，可是判定不了。
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
我该有按，看他拿到球以后也没有反应。
And Bradley gets it to go.
这么强，早点这样就好。
I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Now the Mavericks with it. They trail by 9 points. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots.
要跟我换防吗？
Yeah, I mean, they had a hard time taking the lid off the basket.
把球拿起来的时候，完全两个世界，那高度就是不一样。
That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign.
是怎么又高又快？好羡慕。
To start it.
Murray's checked in for the Lakers.
小人物上来。
Sanity guarded by Powell. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
其实说实话，他模组那个看起来好像
Barea,
很棒，让你好像选择性变多，可是事实上完全被限制住了。你能到最高的就是那样而已。 你的潜力就只能到那样，然后你只要是中锋，你就只能慢，再怎样就是慢。
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
Now here's Barea. Defense right on.
穿透了，穿透了，根本就没有改变。老大都是这样投篮的，我有看电视。干，我不想玩。
Mavericks trail by 8. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's not so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the
我刚才想做个假动作，没想到还是接起来。我不行了。正式宣告回归2K19。没有。 哦，好羡慕哦！怎么可以又高又快又有外线呢？买饭啊，妈的！
In LA with the Lakers, the expectations were always be hot.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship names up there. I mean, LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19. Well, he's not focused on the D in most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
不要跟我说你这样进不了，不要跟我说你这样进不了。306，没事，没事，他本来就不太会打篮球嘛。赶快手去拔这个。
The 11-footer, again, the Mavericks score. The Lakers in the lead. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it to Cousins. Pass to Bradley. Back to Cousins. Launches it. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms
全速全身
and controlling the backcourt. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect.
难道真的没搞头吗？
Angeles guys shooting just 35% to start the game. The Lakers rebound.
这样子还可以稍早。
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first chance of the line tonight. First one calls for it.
教练都看不下去了。
There's a lot of teams have players that set exceptional screens, and that doesn't really show up in the statistics.
快点！
No, it doesn't. But I tell you what, there was a survey done asking some of the players who sets the best screens, and it was unanimous. It was Mr. Adams out there in OKC. Not only does he set screens, but when he sets screens, he cuts to the basket so hard that usually he'll get the offensive rebound. That's why he was second in offensive rebounding in this league. But when you talk about rebounding and setting screens, you got to look at Drummond, Al Horford. I mean, some really good guys that'll get you space.
Boy, those are good numbers and good names you ran off. Curry is out there.
就过来打替补好
And
了。
there's Porzingis. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith into the portion.
我那边还超级冷，可什么事都没发生。
And the
怕
impact
球
Porzingis can have on the defensive
永远都会在他手下，
cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability
打不了这次传投，合情合理。
make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness.
老大给我力量
Anyone and
！3067。
I mean, I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them ain't working.
And Wright
真的完全抓不到投篮timing，完完全全不管用谁。再给我一次机会吗？
Your teammates are going to think twice about
中距离我没点，
no good from Insanity.
中距离我没点过。
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats
没错，就是这样。
for both teams are almost identical.
And that one's good. Right.
And there it is again on a lot of
再给我机会
this first
还有
half, they've
这是 C
established
加里，还有机会了。
inside position.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And he banks in the lead. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
干，早就用一个空中中锋出来就好了，好像打得那么有气无力了，
Starting to fall.
心情这么差。
Here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him.
你看我加速跑，我跳起来就是那样。
Despite the size disadvantage, attacking the
3分中锋没搞头，
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
这样还是故
from
障。
Insanity. The Mavericks trailing. And Insanity picks up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And team stats last season, 74%.
我也想去追魂的
Some
啊，
numbers that they
可是你看我冲刺加速就是那样。
Los Angeles making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
你最好给我进哦，
Insanity. He's coming off a
好
10-point
好
game
险，
against
还
Memphis.
撑得住。
Big boy strength right there, Kevin. Big boy move from Cousins right
是
there.
他罚不进啊。
East off of contact when he's coming up with a shot.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins
哦，3分中锋加油！
season, but it looked to be
你看看他，
choice for
可以了吧？看，刚刚你说稍早挨，那我就晚一点点，就一点点，马上被烧完。防守乱，不知道是速度啊，都很烂。应该说你是中锋的话，基本上就是这样，你速度就再怎样也不会快到哪。老Rondo。也是，其实我有一阵子也想说要不要用成大前锋，至少那样你三分球会准一点，你的速度会快一点，你会跳得高一点。可那时候我就说 AD 应该是 PF， 我就不想跟他冲突到。结果进来以后，他打的是中锋，他打的是中锋。姆斯根本就不是打 PG。
He's made it clear once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Murray.
Hello.
Now here's Wright. 9 points last game.
手感冰冷，没有三分球的三分中锋。
And here is Curry. Outside Hardaway.
完了。Oh, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't answer.
It's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. I keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
三分中锋啦，控球中锋讲错。
They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Here's Hardaway. A rebound by the Lakers. There's the pass to Insane.
啊，他刚没有签下去，真可惜。抱歉了，兄弟，我帮你接板。你看，我连那个 Steph Curry 我都推不开，我废，我连他都推不开，完全挤不进去。哦，现在才68，还有机会。而且最惨是因为控球可能就是真的太差，所以有时候被撞一下球就收起来了，像刚刚那样。正打这种。什么三分中锋根本没有用，投不进。先说不换防，跳不起来。我看错人。我刚才看错人，给错人，本来左边底线那个空档超大的，我给错人。
Mavericks trail by 3. Berea with it. He's got 9. Here's Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And good on the second.
5.7秒，交给我，关键先生。科比都是这样的。还胜。但主要也是名人堂，所以容错率真的非常低。哈，来，我看的命中率17%。这大概三分球好像完全被限制住了，看到我啦，我啦。
Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Seth Curry comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Insanity in for Danny Green. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Insanity is in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's LeBron James. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cousins at the center. Lakers leading by 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas with the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said,
果然是姆斯
right away.
上来不进也是合情合理的。
Similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special. Kevin, look out for them to complement and criticize one another in a different tongue.
这场打下来，我发现 Steph Curry 应该是比姆斯强蛮多的。
Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Randall just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play. If anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Lakers days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant one flagrant.
好险，没事。
Shot and the ball, it can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something?
哎，大家不要忘，我是3分钟中。
Tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now,
不知道有没有进去看
watch
过
the。games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach. His only job is to stand up there and to be an option so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights.
完全没
If the
我
fans, in harm,
干！
we just don't win.
我刚 open， 我跟他要求，他完全不给。
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 5.
哇，他找到毒瘤了，就是那个人。
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
你要光线明
All
亮
here，now for an injury report. Let's find out the news.
然后要很慢的去死。
David, what's the update there?
Well, guys, I had a moment to
你
catch
看看
up.
姆斯上来都不会进，这随便放都进。
He
暗。
told me that he got poked in the eye, and because of it, he can't really see out of it clearly. And they count on him to provide always
哎，你看姆斯放个球搞得这么难，
precarious situation. Kevin?
一定是玩家底 buff。
Status report there, David. At least we now know.
姆斯第二球不会进啊。
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands. So you hope to see him back.
对，我都忘了有玩家底 buff。
And the Mavericks call time here. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
想到19的时候，明明跟老布朗同队，他99，可是用起来跟69没什么两样。
He's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Brunson finds Hardaway.
你看不给超，
And Porzingis, here we
就是
go.
不给超
He。gets it in there. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside, here's Rondo. Mavericks
我
with
有
the
点不想玩
rebound.，
我连要帮他挡他都不过，完全不过。
Right side Curry. The feed to Hardaway.
还是我把我天赋带到勇士队了。
Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by
他快，他高，
The finish was nice,
Got it.
but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside,
可以
let him
出
make
拳
what
灌
kind
他
of。move he wanted to make. Wow. And the layup's good off the
完全对不准。
Porzingis has got 27.
好好，又高又快又有外线，人生胜利组。
LeBron outside. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Cousins, the pass to Insane. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Insanity.
完美之地没有一点都不完美。OK， 有点烂死。
Bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game.
谁受伤？抱歉，不协防。
No good with the triple.
我自己都无法。
It's about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
臭酷。
Going to be 2 minutes steps. That's the whistle.
深爱着我吧，有个霸气。剩3秒，领先2分。他们的球，哇，要被巴斯比特了。哦。
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
No one knows you. 没事。垃圾无所不在。
You know what I like about a new season, Hornet? The games? Well, of course, I'm itching for some NBA action, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I like.
A 级，我觉得我不如点控球好了，不如点传球精准度好了。哦，没有我的画面，我以为会有。中文转播，这个应该就有。好像不行，可能我进来以后这边就不能改了，可不知道是要最开始才可以。嗯，对，徽章还可以调。主攻也没点，防守本来就41。嗯？为什么我刚不能动？对啊，刚右边都没跳出来，然后2K 下来还一堆。1700，啊，这个几十块还可以了。是吗？没差了，把我打了。快攻发起者，马刺，搞不想去训练，这次不去训练。
We'll have more of Chris's sit down with Anthony Davis later this seaseason, but right now we
右边
have
那男是故意
gameplay
传的跟我
director
们里面
Mike
一样。
Wang in the house for the first 2K20 expert tips. Hey Mike, welcome.
Thanks so much for having me here.
Yes, Mike. Now, what can we share with the fans today?
Yeah, well, the first thing to mention is probably that if you've played 2K for a while, the major controls are all the same,
Okay,
so you'll feel right at home with 2K20. But dribbling has changed a little bit, so this year you do everything with each flick of the
我真
stick.
不知道哎。
So if you tap up on the right stick,
不
for
是有练
example,
习
this
吗
year, instead of getting a whole slew of moves, you get
太反问我了吧？ 不会有。
Well, now we've got well, guys, a proud franchise. Thank you, David. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We go. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in second. Look. Talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger, lifting weights. I think right now for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery.
我错。
For recovery, being able to play the next game. I would love to see the technology.
男的想给一个圆边一码包。
Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for
我觉得这大好像买饭都蛮简单的。
performance for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And the pass to Lyles. A 3, and the 3-ball is good.
Perfect vision. Mills
前方是魔鬼，千万不要。
spotting the open man.
Lakers leading by 5, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's insanity.
Smothering deep. Something Aldridge can give you, especially in certain.
我现在是按着加速在跑，我已经是全速了。我不要说我，哇，他几级？
And here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. These are the players who had the most success from deep last
到底是要
season.
读多久啊
You look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Here's insanity. 11
突然就
points
被
for
迫
him
收
in
球
that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Passes it to Kidd. He kicks to Aldridge. Mills looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Lyles no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
It's my teammate.
Lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now Mills. Pass to Aldridge.
啊，这样买到饭，哇，
So a chance here for
哇，好夸张哦！
80 million reasons why Aldridge is able to do this, living up to his contract and one. You know, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
Here's Caruso. Carroll covering, and it's sent back by
我发现我看不懂认证书要干嘛，反正应该是跟我没什么关系。
Airspace quickly.
Floats one up, got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Caruso.
果然是我队友。
Here's with another miss. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow arc, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best look.
Here's Cousins.
不要闹了吧！
Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Forbes kicks to
啊，我不
Lyles.
离开指定对象怎么办？有个87没在防守啊。
Murray against Carroll. Back to Lyles. Spurs passing it around.
就是那个87啊！
By Aldridge.
教练呐、啊，卡子不会打篮球啊！
Marcus has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
他好
Los
烂。
Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point
那我不如跟 Danny Green 打好了。
The insanity of the pass to Green. From outside the arc. That one's in.
哦，比他强多了，虽然我什么都没有，不过至少有人会进球。
Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Here's Mills. Second shot opportunity.
这样我没扒到，哇！我的篮板就这样没了，球就在我面前，可是我手抓不住球。
Here's insanity. And the 3 off target. San Antonio trailing and even 3-on-3 break.
走开，走开，篮板是我的。
No good off the back of the rim. Lakers shooting to start out this game about 43%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
看，稍早。哎，现在这个游戏就是你没有绿不会进。抱歉，应该就是这样。你没绿不会进。
Now Lyles. Mills with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
哎，我要下去了。
Good awareness from Mills.
啊，4.5秒不给我投看干嘛？
Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeMari Carroll. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills.
Rondo 罚球进。
Spurs with the league's
哇，领先呢。
longest active playoff streak,
勇士在。
years in running. Not to
耍
mention
几节。
5 titles in that span. No wonder the Spurs are viewed as the league's model franchise.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's LeBron James. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's insanity in at the 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is
半斤八两。
His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as hell.
我助攻就这样被吃掉了。
Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his
好罚球。
game never goes out of style.
You're right, DA, and he is still getting it done. Thank you.
Rondo 恼羞。
Checked in for White. Well, Steve, the Spurs are so well run. If they
Rondo 正式恼羞。
they might be the most popular
我
team
被
in
打
the
一手
NBA by now.
You know what,
哇，
Kevin?
没进
They
来。
probably would, but this is the way this organization likes
我也
it.
跳不起来
They like to be quiet and under the radar. They like to sustain success, and they like to build a great culture. At the same time, the small market is really a part of their culture.
To the inside. Outside DeRozan.
哇哦，拔不掉。
And there's the strength we talk about with
完，
DeRozan.
看来我职业生涯就到此结束。
Absolutely terrific.
有没有 CBA 的约可以签一下？应该可以去打一下吧。
Perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling.
你越相信那个飞机，
He's been
看一下他
with the ball
进来。
in his hands.
And there it is for him.
Hey, you're not going to out-muscle Cousins. He converts through contact as well as anyone.
我要被挨手
Top
了。
Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Good on the bucket. Great drills and watching a ton of films of guys like
这台切入很简单，
and Sam
我自己在试的时候我也觉得蛮简单。
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he used it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
And Cousins gets it to go.
像我刚才那，我轻按一下方块，我想做假的动作而已，可是他就直接上来了，
It's a big part of what makes him a
不
threat.
知道为什么。
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Another one falls for San Antonio. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Insanity. Kicks it to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Cousins dishes to James. Shot clock at 5.
啊，我想要这个味道。
Bradley, that's for 2. The Lakers rebound. Cousins. Back to James. Here's Insanity. Cousins trying to free himself up. And finally, that one's good.
这种我还不打。所以其实事实上这代切入跟我觉得你打内线被拦都会蛮简单的，至少比这好。你看我刚才在按举手，当他要投篮的时候，我手就会自动放下，完全不去干扰。我也不知道为什么，他的判定都是这样。我一直推着6类比往上，可最后他就会把手放掉。可能给公子投篮吧。买饭是不是？哎。我的得分来自于罚球。3分中锋没搞头。我不会灌篮，抱歉。
Mills passes to Lyles. The rebound by Insanity. Insanity's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
刚被拨掉了。
It's stolen by Lyles. Here's DeRozan.
Danny Green 防守啊 ，Danny Green 啊。
Blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And last season, DeMar DeRozan averaging the lowest rate of 3-point attempts of his career.
Kevin, the Raptors had wanted him to shoot more triples.
他们都会突然抬头就看到球在哪，真好。我不会灌篮啊，我灌篮25。兄弟，交给你了。抱歉。是我太高估了。
DeRozan against Bradley, and it's DeRozan missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He's tried to get it going, but the
我现在这边推开，可我长得这么壮硕。哎，教练好像不太对劲哦。这真是很烂，根本看不懂他们在打什么。我靠！哎，不给我！没办法，我在篮下放球都不会进。所以这代什么？就像刚才那样，我觉得你中锋就是选个运动能力好、跳得高，捡下这种进攻篮板，很简单。3分中锋不要轻易尝试啊！我超过是要跳了。
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back.
自洽。
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team. Look now for San Antonio. Trey Lyles checked in for Burton. Damari Carroll comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Murray. The Lakers also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Insanity in for James. Damari Carroll is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Mills. And it's 4.
我的，大家不要抢。
That's the San Antonio 5.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
有人被干掉了。先说不帮。没接到。
Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside Rondo. Down low. Here's Insanity. And here's the whistle. 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule is like on Tuesday. They'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win.
你看我不敢投篮。
But I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring
好无聊哦。
He's displaying the exact opposite.
Mills passes to Lyles. DeRozan on the wing. And Forbes has it in the corner. Good.
这袋是不是真的无率不会进啊？
DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers in the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the third.
赶早知道就点切入上来了，可恶！
Really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court.
我真觉得这袋容错率
Most of
真
those
的
guys
超
were
低
able
的。
to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
They really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded
先说不帮，
a floater, and it's
你看他们随便都进，
Mills has got 10 points
强
in the game.
You could see their confidence.
我觉得他手熟绝对是穿过我的手熟了。
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Offensive rebound.
这样没有拿到球。
Going to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter.
这袋我觉得进攻版应该也很好拿，打内线应该会蛮简单
Pass
的
to。Mills.
三分射手千万不要尝试。
51 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Mills. For the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Insanity's got 8 rebounds in this game.
好，我会去点上篮的，可恶！我跳不起来。我那已经是我最高了。
Back to DeRozan.
Easy two， 已经被逆转，一定是我的错。我废。
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Insanity. And he was able to put it up in
完全过早。
doesn't fall.
跟我讲出来，他们真的算了，讲太多脏话了，反正完全不一样，完全就是不一样。
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
我已经不太记得我上次没亮，然后进个3分球是什么时候？在比赛的时候，可能也是进球数太少了，没什么需要的。
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with Insanity.
我想进去上篮杆。没事没事，我说放。完了，这样就被拖掉。然后顺姆斯把他拨进去了。该怎么进的？ 该不是毁掉了吗？奇怪了，没进，嘿嘿嘿嘿，找到凶手了。为什么不是毁掉了吗？你看打，哎出来了，哎，可是有人忍不住把它泼进去了。看姆斯啊！
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
And that one
一
goes
定是
in.
情不自禁，这也是没办法的。
And the Lakers have possession.
我自己相信我。
4-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. James with the bucket.
The power, body control.
果然高手，没错，这是我大姆斯啊！
As well as anyone we've seen.
哇哦！哎，可是这代我觉得主攻都会变得很漂亮，就是那种球是扒得到的。哦。
White finds Carroll. Let's go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
LeBron passes to Insana.
稍晚，这还是稍晚。
Spurs shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. White bounce pass.
我真的觉得3分中锋几乎是没搞头，而且他换成那种模组以后，你中锋一开始就是非常慢。 然后也跳不高了，你3分中锋根本就是没搞头，因为你3分球你还不能太高，你手还不能太长。放球中锋啦，然后去打个内线，我觉得这单应该蛮有搞头的。不然就是1、2、3号位打个 P 切入就好了。你看，直接传投，哇，有没有碰到球？ 我相信姆斯可以，尤其我只怕你。王总，你干嘛给他？你该去上篮啊！你相信一个不会进的，罚球都没有。我应该是不会再上。诶？哦，越领先了，为什么怎么会让我再上？ 那我还不进一颗，让你们。
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Aldridge down low. It's the
切吧，3067。
against Bradley. Rebound San Antonio.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they
他站在地上就捡走了。再给我一次机会，给我一次机会。
They've held a 12-point lead early. Knocks it loose.
哎，哇，他那边摆耶，怎么可能直接乱丢，然后不传球给人啊？2K 啊 ，setting 啊 ，just like a shot 啊。人就在我旁边，我按传球，他那样给。哦，永远有 bug， 可恶。